chug, 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 chug.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome into another thirsty edition of the Dumb Marks Podcast Drink of the Week. As per usual, this week's segment is brought to you by Brew Thru Beer Distributor in Pittsburgh, Braddock Hills, PA. Head on over there, tell them your boys the Dumb Marks Podcast sent you. They'll get you set up and set right for every single drinking occasion that you may have. Again, that's the Brew Thru Beer Distributor and more in Pittsburgh / Braddock Hills, PA. So with that sponsorship being said, little ad lib read there. Donald, what do you got lined up for us to drink today?
All right, so I'm back on the international little tour. We have Unibroue Brewery Trois Pistoles. It is Belgian-Style Dark Strong Ale, and it comes in at 9% alcohol by volume.
Don said that like it was Spanish.
We completely butchered the name of this beer.
Yeah, I did. Trios.
He gave it a Latin flair, and it's a Belgian beer. This dude's drunk already. He's had too many blue raspberry lemonade Smirnoffs this week.
Was it Trois?
I think Trois. Yeah.
At
least that is for French. I don't know if it is.
I have no idea.
Pistoles.
I fall back into the Spanish thing. That's what I'm taught in high school. So.
Trios pesos.
Trios Pistoles. So yeah.
So I am a dark Belgian has my interest peaked.
This has me worried.
And it just says on the back of the label it's an ale brewed with spices, but doesn't indicate what spices it's brewed with. So.
That's all it says. That's
Belgian spices.
That's it.
Belgian spices?
Yeah, you know what they are.
So it's a 15.5 on the international bitterness unit. So common is 20 to 45.
Which is what we just figured out.
So it won't be. Yeah.
I thought it was the percentage at first at 15.5. I was like, it's gonna be a good Saturday.
And this, I don't know if you glanced into the top of the bottle. This sucker is filled up all the way to the top.
It is.
They left no air in this. This is not like you buying a bag of chips at the grocery store. You getting all air and a couple cracked chips. No, this sucker is filled up with beer. So.
You got to sip off the top.
They're giving you your full 12 ounces. Pause.
Wow.
I don't hate that.
I don't hate it. Yeah, no.
I don't hate it.
You definitely tell it's a Belgian.
Oh yes, for sure.
1,000%.
And I'm not usually a fan of Belgian, so this is a nice surprise.
Wow.
Okay. Good pick, Donald.
I'm definitely getting a little bit of foil because I couldn't pull it all off.
That's the spices.
I mean, Belgians aren't my go-to bag. I'm trying to think if we've had a true dark Belgium on this show before. I don't remember or recall any. I know we've had Belgians, but I don't think we've had a dark Belgian before. Yeah. I mean, 9%, this is going to get you in your bag real quick.
Yeah,
so if you're a little shy at the cookout, drink one or two of these and the personality will come out.
When I'm at, I've gone to some bars that only do Belgians, and I usually try to stay something that's in my wheelhouse whenever I go there. But I've never done a dark Belgian, so if I'm at a Belgian bar again, I'll try some dark Belgians and see how it turns out.
Yeah, I don't hate it. It's not something that I would buy a case of, but that's just my taste preferences. My palate doesn't really allow for me to drink a whole case of Belgians at one time, unless there's a handful that I will absolutely drink until the sun comes up. I'll go 2.5 beers out of a 6-pack for this.
Yeah.
Not overly excited about it. Don't absolutely hate it, but I think one and done is probably best for me with this.
Yeah, same here. It's a one off for me. I'll give it a 2 out of 6.
I'll go 3. I don't hate it. Yeah.
I'm with you, Jason. It reminds me really of a dark lager more than a Belgian. So the flavor isn't bad. It's something that I would enjoy. I'm going to go with 3.
I mean, it's definitely a beer's beer. Like it's not, you know what I mean? Like you know you're drinking a Belgium with this. So
I mean, any beer that you're getting from Europe really isn't going to fall into like any type of craft. It's going to be, what it is, tried and true.
Untapped gave it a 3.87 out of 5.
Okay.
So we're a little lower than Untapped, but right along those lines. Yeah, I mean, if you see it out and you're into the Belgium scene, definitely pick it up and give it a try if you haven't already, and hit us up on social media. Let us know what you think. But I think one and done for me is there.
Ty would eat me alive, but anytime I see a dark bottle, automatically I'm going to pour down the drain. So this raised the bar for me. So
there you go.
All right. Well, there you go. Salute. Happy, safe drinking, and let your glass never be empty.